All the Straw Hat Pirates have been getting hyped when it comes to power, and today I'm going to be doing a video discussing Usopp's new Devil Fruit revealed and why he is going to be the next Straw Hat Pirate to not only get a new power-up, but to be the next Straw Hat to eat a Devil Fruit. Now, like I said, all the other Straw Hats, they have been getting hyped up in power, or at least the main fighters have. We've seen Luffy, he's been getting an abundance of new Haki technique. It's not even fair. We can get ready to call this man a Haki bastard, because Luffy, he has been going crazy when it comes to learning Haki in the New World, but then we have just been revealed to Zoro's new sword. And I just gotta say, Zoroark, take this W, because Zoro is looking like he is going to be super strong. I'm putting him at Yonko level. Some people might not, but Zoro with his new sword, he is going to be a problem. And then Sanji, he has unlocked his raid suit, or at least he's finally started using his raid suit, his family secret technique, and we see that he has become super strong to a point where Kaido's henchmen are nothing to him. Now, I definitely do think that with the big three all getting power-ups, they are setting the tone for the rest of the crew, and now the others are going to get a boost in power, starting with the fourth man known as Usopp. And I believe that Usopp, he will get a Devil Fruit ability. Yes, I believe that Usopp will get a Devil Fruit ability, and I think there's multiple ways how he can get a fruit. Yes, there are multiple ways that Usopp can get a fruit, starting off with the original way, and that would be Usopp himself eating a fruit. Now, if he ate a fruit himself, I think this would be good, because it would separate him from his father, Yasopp, who we know is a god sniper. Shanks had to go out on a banana boat just to go recruit him. That's how you can tell how great Yasopp is. But if Usopp did come off with his own techniques, like his own fighting style, I think that would be cool, and he'll be able to make a name for himself. And we know Usopp, he's good at making new weapons and stuff, and he can make a lot of new unique attacks with his Devil Fruit. So I will be excited to see Usopp eat a Devil Fruit for himself. And we saw that Usopp, he's already been shown to develop Haki, so I definitely do think that he would develop the out of his Devil Fruit. Yes, he would develop the hell out of his Devil Fruit, and he would definitely make sure that he knows every single little nook and cranny of it. And I definitely do think he would be one to explore the nature of Devil Fruits itself. And as far as abilities goes, I definitely do think a Paramecia will be the most fitting. I don't know which Paramecia, because we already know that Devil Fruits, the abilities could just wander when it comes to, you know, which one you can get. So I do think he would be a Paramecia if he did get any type of fruit. And the next option would be Usopp's weapon actually eating a Devil Fruit. And this is the most popular one amongst the community. Yes, a lot of people do believe that Usopp's Kabuto will develop into something that will end up eating a Devil Fruit. And we've seen weapons in Devil Fruit, weapons in One Piece already eat Devil Fruits. Got a little tongue twisted, but we're going to keep it going. You already know. But Usopp, he will be able to use this weapon for sniping, and he'll be able to keep his human side, because that is a huge thing about Devil Fruits, losing the ability to swim. But on top of that, he would still be able to use the Devil Fruit power. So this one would be, technically speaking, the best overall for his character. And I do think that his fruit, it would be a lot different rather if he ate it, because if his weapon ate it, I think he would actually develop a Zoan type fruit, like a Venus flytrap, something that would be able to catch the opponent or just do a lot of different things. Or what if his fruit actually did eat a Logia type? Yes, what if his weapon or his plant-based weapon ate something like a legendary Logia, and he had like a legendary, I know it sounded like Pokemon, but like a legendary plant weapon? I think that would be cool. So I could either see his weapon eating a Zoan type or a Logia type. A Logia is a little bit on the other end, but most likely it would be a Zoan type, just so that could be something like a monster, you know, plant. And I do think that Usopp, he will be the first character to develop a weapon-based Devil Fruit to the fullest, meaning we would see awakening from him. We'll be seeing all that good stuff from his weapon if he does get a fruit. So Usopp's weapon, while I'm not the biggest, I'm not gonna say I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I would much prefer him eating the fruit himself. But I can 100% understand why people do want his weapon to eat a fruit, because let's be honest, it would be unique, interesting. The only Straw Hat member with somebody or with a weapon that has a fruit, yeah, Usopp, that would definitely make him a lot better. But I'm more of a fan of Usopp eating the fruit himself. And yes, as you guys can tell, the final option, it's kind of been hinted by the way how I've been talking in this video, but a smile fruit. Now, the irony in this would just be amazing. That is the main reason why I think that Usopp should get a smile fruit, simply because we know that he's a coward. He basically loves running away, but if he did get a smile fruit that was a bad product, he would be forced to smile, and even in the face of danger, and I think that would be great. It will force him to be this brave warrior that he always dreamt of being. But obviously, if Usopp did get a fruit with a defect, that would mean that he just got a bad fruit and it really wouldn't do too much for him, which is why I think that he won't actually get a defective smile fruit. And yes, you guys heard me right, I said defective smile fruit, because if you can obtain a smile fruit with a regular devil fruit ability, you become a devil fruit user that's strong. We've seen Kaido, he's appointed people in his army as top tier ranks because of them being able to handle the smile fruit. So if Usopp's able to handle the smile fruit, I definitely do think that would be interesting too, because then he'll have an animal, either an animal like devil fruit, like a Zoan fruit, or he'll have an animal sticking out the side of his body, similar to how some of Kaido's men do. And then that could be another weapon added to Usopp's arsenal. Yeah, he would be able to utilize that animal that is coming from the smile fruit alongside with his sniping and alongside with his weapon itself. So I definitely do think that would be great, and it would be far-fetched for Usopp to eat a smile fruit. I definitely do think this one's the least most likely, but the writing, the irony, all this stuff would be great if Usopp did get a smile fruit. But overall, if you had to choose for a devil fruit for Usopp to get, which one would you want him to get? And do you want Usopp himself to get a devil fruit, or do you want his weapon to get a fruit? Because a lot of people, they want his weapon to get a fruit. I can understand why completely, but I would like it if Usopp did get a fruit, because I think it will make him different from Yasopp, and he would be somebody that would develop his fruit and he would research the ends of the devil fruit. Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.